Anyways, I'll be your guiding light tonight, my lovely little moths. So, let's kick the next hour off with another song, right? Here's something, I don't know.
Was that the right thing to say?
You know what I said? Miss, bar's closing. Gotta go home. Hey, anyone know her? Anyone friends with this woman? Anyone? Do I have to call? No?
How'd I get here?
How'd you get here? How are you getting home? That's what we're... Hey, wait, buddy. You were talking to her earlier.
Oh.
Riley. The fortress. Always make your mess.
Spilling everything everywhere.
I've made a mess?
We are lost.
We are lost.
And will pay. What is yours? To be found again.
So I'm having a lot of future jumps, it looks like. Oh, I wonder what that noise was. Topanga's having some pellets from the bowl under the sofa. Oh, straightening myself up. Transmitter's gone? Or is this a different place?
Jacob. Man, I am happy you're alive. It was kind of touch and go there for a minute.
This is Garland? God, this is crazy. The time glitches, the jumping around. Riley, I think I might know what's going on. But first, let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm in Garland. Can you hear me? Over.
Yeah, this is Evelyn. I'm at work. Who's this? Over.
This is Riley. I've been talking to you all night. Over.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know Riley. And don't call Maritime Emergency Dispatch unless you have a real emergency. Over and out.
Hello?
Hi, this is a pre-recorded message. You've reached the Camina High School Radio Advice Line. If you'd like to get some advice, please call again when the line is open. Listen to 88.1 to tune in and find out when to call. Thank you. Have an okay day.
Okay. Oh, looks like a climbing anchor. Well, I won't be able to use this unless I get some rope somewhere.
Topanga, you have returned!
Back to sleep. I think I hit a deer or something. I'm not sure. Okay? Just, we're almost home. Go back to sleep. It's pissing rain out there. Freezing. You go check. Oh my god, I'm kidding. Just sit down. Fine, I'll check. Okay, it's a dog. I know. It's range, very big. The big living thing. I don't think it had known. Probably did it a favor, truth be told.
You killed a dog.
I kicked it down the ravine. Because nobody wants to see that, okay? It didn't have a collar or anything.
Oh, it didn't have a collar, so you kick it down a ravine?
It did all of us a favor.
It didn't have a collar, so you kicked it down a ravine.
Yeah, poor dog. No, I'm not mad at you. Yeah, you got pulled over. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just close your eyes. I don't want you to fall.
Why is there a dog kicked in a ravine in this game? Okay. So we clearly can't do anything there. I just listened to a lot of radio. I'm trying to get as many little details
Evelyn,
as I
you there?
can.
Over. Oh, I don't think we can get through. Look, I think I know what might be going on, but it's going to take some explaining. My cottage is just up the way here. I might have something that could help. It's not very far.
Jacob, what do you know? What is going on?
I took this job because I've been into this stuff ever since I was young, and I'm not just randomly into radio technology. I mean, I know what transmitters are for a reason. When I was a kid, there was this older lady who lived in town. Well, she lived on Edwards Island, really, but she got her groceries and stuff in town. She studied this stuff. Weird frequencies, signals. She had lots of theories no one believed, or would believe. When we were kids, we were kind of friends, and I have a lot of her journal still. I know she wrote about something like this. I think it can help.
Wait, when you were a little kid, you were friends with an old lady who lived on Edwards Island?
I know it sounds strange, but let's just see if her work helps first. And then I can give you the footnotes, you know? It's not far.
You were friends with an old woman? Okay, I'm at the moment now less suspicious of him.
The cabin's just up this way. Not that it's gonna wow your socks off or anything, but I like to explain to people that I inherited it. Yeah, just so you don't think. It's not like this is my beach house or anything. My parents had me and my brother old and both died in our 20s.
Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yeah, it would have been nice for them to have met each other a little younger. But I guess I'm just happy they met at all. The cabin and the money left me in my parents' will means that I have to work. But it's not like a huge deal, basically. I used to worry this made me a boring person.
I'm compelled to remind you that this place was an inheritance. I'm not a secret billionaire. Just look at my shoes.
Exactly what a secret billionaire would want me to think.
Trust me, if I was a billionaire, I'd wake up every morning, grab a bullhorn, and shout, "I am a billionaire!" Secrets are for people who can't pay violation of noise fines.
All the stuff that we need is inside. Should just take a minute. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Problem?
Kind of, yes. The door is locked, which it should be. The keys, however, are not where they should be. I can picture it, they're in the kitchen drawer. I was moving things around this morning, and I forgot to put them back in my pants. God.
Hey, it happens.
I watched a video on how to pick locks. I think I remember the host's hair color. Yeah, I'll tool around with it for a bit. When push comes, I'll just unscrew the damn thing.
Okay. Jacob's place. Jacob's locked himself out and we need to find a way in. Okay.
Did that? No.
Why am I not surprised? I need to get up there.
Maybe? No.
I actually got this guy to do humming. Can you try to learn how to pick a lock humming, please?
Hey, can we just get in from here?
Absolutely. If my truck was here with the girl. Sorry.
With the humming is more important.
Damn it. Stupid pain in the ass bastard door thing. Rats. Swell.
Okay.
This should reach the window.
I'm just walking around carrying a huge ladder.
Nope.
He's not mentioning me climbing upstairs carrying a huge ladder. He's just bam 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 bam.
Really?
Is he gonna keep humming?
This is going.
Encyclopedia Brown, a biography of Guglielmo Marconi. I don't know who that is. And an 8th grade science textbook. Jacob, you are a man of interesting taste.
Marconi is the radio guy.
Oh. Not bad for an amateur. Oh, his brother. Didn't think they'd be twins. Oh, got it.
Hey, you there? Come let me in.
Oh, where are you? Oh, what's that?
He must be a collector.
How do I let him in?
Yikes.
Oh. Oh, I was looking for the other door. He was standing at that door.
You left your upstairs window open.
How did you get in? You didn't see me carrying a ladder past you and walking upstairs with it?
They're chewing on my pillow one of these days.
The journal should be just over here. I know there was one where she talked about gates. Windows to perpendicular spaces.
I know it's in here. Just hang on.
You got a phone call as I was heading down here. I didn't answer.
Huh, kind of late to get a call, but okay. Well, it's been at least an allergy season since I cleared out my answering machine, so that one's lost to the ages. Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh, this is it. One of the journals that belonged to Maggie Adler.
She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast, when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake. The whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor.
It split the crewmen from our reality, forced them in between time, in between dimensional planes.
They were gone, but not really.
Is, that why this is happening?
Maybe? Maggie did all these experiments and research in the last half of her life. She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence. It can affect the past and the future. But, you know, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one, really except me, believed her. I mean, not that I, blame them.
Well, you've experienced time stuff now, so you're going to be less
buy this
skeptical.
as much as any other plausible enough sounding explanation.
Just, look, this one, she told me about ghosts, about people she cared about. A woman named Anna that died to one of those things. She called them gates. And I think that big triangle thing in the sky is one of them. I could barely understand what she was talking about.
How did our friend Anna die?
She didn't really get into the details, just that during an experiment, something went wrong. Miss Adler said she spoke through a portal, or a gateway, or whatever, to a Sergeant Griffin years after he died. He was on the USS Kanaloa, stuck in time. These were my versions of, of campfire stories, I guess.
All right, so all of this happened in, like, the 40s or something, right? Why is this happening now, all of a sudden?
That portal over on Edwards Island? Whoever did that, I mean, I don't think it was an accident based on what we heard on the walkie. But just wait, there's more here. What we need is this guy. Yeah, here it is. She writes,
Jacob, not in your head.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See? So this is what I thought when the transmitter went crazy. That first one was diffusing the signal and starting to cancel out the gate. So transmitters can diffuse the source signal.
So we use the transmitters then, right? Enough of them should knock out its power.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we saw what the one did, which is definitely what we want to do. Because Maggie says, she wrote here, that gates or portals, whatever you want to call them, can, in theory, destabilize the properties of our current existence. Which doesn't sound good.
But aren't we out of transmitters? How would we do this?
The general store's holding our transmitters, right? And climbing gear? Because if that's the case, we should be all set.
That's what Evelyn said. Yeah, they have my stuff.
So I know
And hopefully it's not on
and I know
fire.
where the key is, so that's no problem. After that, we'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates they have to be roughly equidistant and at the same height. So for us, that means a clear
Which is
view of
above that
Edwards Island
line I
to
was
compete with
talking
the signal
about on the
traffic
map.
and get through to the other side of the harbor. After that, it should work.
Sounds like something that makes just enough sense that I'll go along with it until it doesn't work.
That's about the level of confidence I'm at, too. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm liking
Let's
him
get back
now.
to the general store. Get
I
those
trust him
transmitters in
now.
gear. I just hope we're right.
Riley, are you there? Pick up right now. Over.
Oh, she remembers. She remembers
we
this.
should loop her in.
Riley, Jacob, you guys there?
Hey, Evelyn. So things are bad, but we have a plan. Sort of. Over.
Riley, what plan? What's going on? The readings we're getting on our end here look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob. Yeah, we know it's bad and getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitters to nullify the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
You figured it out? Figured it out how? Over!
Over.
We figured it out with the power of science and Jacob's knowledge of all this stuff.
Just don't worry. We know what to do. The transmitters will act as a net.
It would be like the old radio towers. The geography's bend is like a natural amplifier.
All we'd have to do is just place them high above
I'm
sea
getting
level,
eye
and they'll
strain.
knock out
Sorry.
the signal that's screwing everything up.
actually. That might work. Ah, and the stuff you need is just sitting at the general store right now. Ugh.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine. He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doormat.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest just throwing a brick through the window.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. Over and out. Oh, and Jacob, sorry, I forgot. Did you ever find Athena?
Oh, no. Not yet.
You know, I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Country dogs can handle anything, you know?
Yeah.
They didn't chuck his dog down a ravine.
Over and out.
They didn't.
Sorry, my dog, Athena, got out.
They didn't chuck his dog down a
She goes on
ravine.
walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she hasn't come back right away. Something spooked her, but...
Ah, poor baby. If she goes on walks by herself all the time, I'm sure she'll turn up. She probably got some doggy action and doesn't want to come home yet.
No.
Maybe.
No dead dogs, please. No dead dogs.
I'm hoping we'll just run across her.
Not at the bottom of a ravine. No. No dead dogs. Am I going down here? No dead dogs. Okay, we can't do that. We'll do that. We'll use the staircases. I'm a genius. Okay. So this is clearly something for later. We're going down for the store, right? That's clearly climbable, but it's not where we're going, so it either won't let us or it'll be a waste of time at the moment. No dead dogs, please. Please don't let them have thrown his dog down a ravine. Please don't let that radio douchebag have thrown his dog down a ravine. If that content warning is about a dead dog, if that content warning is about a dead dog, I'm not gonna look, but preemptive.
Oh, ow, ooh, sorry. Rocks are a little slippery.
Oh, he's being awkward again. Are we going down? Oh, this is back to him. Ah, this is back to him. Highway. Not been down here. This is how I get lost in these games. I'm just like, not been down here. Not where we're going, but... Why wouldn't you?
When we're done with all of this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 crisp dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one.
So noted. And I intend to collect summers if it ain't up to snuff.
500 pennies, you have my word.
This is the epilogue thing
Sunsets
from
on Mars are blue. Did you know that?
Oxenfree.
Something about the dust in the atmosphere.
Okay, so I'm down there. I need to be up there. No. Okay, that's where we need to be. I'm down there. We need to be over there. Okay.
Blue Martian sunset. saw it on a nature show. Because, you know, technically, outer space is part of nature.
I totally knew that. It's my home planet, after all.
Right, of course. How could I forget? I'm kind of jealous, you know? I mean, I'm totally down with, Earthlian sunsets. No complaints.
We settle in, and then he gets awkward on us again.
But, I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there.
Okay, we're
made
back.
it. Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers he never moved the key.
Okay, so that's good to know. If I go that way, there's another way to get about.
Just, follow me. It's right here.
Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know?
I'm stealing gum. What's happening? But which one?
I'll take fresh breath to good karma any day.
I'm stealing gum. I'm doing it.
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
Should we leave with a note or something?
And what would this note say? Universe possibly collapsing, had to technically rob you, hugs and kisses, steak and rice.
Had to technically rob you.
There's the gear. Let's go.
Oh. Am I supposed to be able to see? Because I'm not. Am I supposed to be able to see?
Transmitters and like the climbing rope clasps, everything we'll need. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part. Try not to think about it though. Ugh.
We'll be fine, Jacob. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. Now we're set. Anyways, let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak. We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map, and let's pick where we want to go.
Okay. Need to plant 3 more of those transmitters up and down the coast. Clear view above Edwards Island, above that elevation line. Okay. So, church, Charity Point, to Taga Falls. Church, Charity Point, to Taga Falls.
All right. Have an idea of where we're going?
I think.
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem too difficult.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
We'll head to the church. We'll head up to the top west point. She says as she probably heads in the completely different direction. Because that thing I just clicked was the arrow's pointing that way, but on my camera the arrow is pointing the other way. Am I going back to the...
Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's at Garland, where the receptions are. Over and out.
Olivia Massel? I thought she sounded familiar.
Have you heard that name before? Massel?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, Olivia Massel is the teenage daughter of, well, the easiest way to say it is they're a cult. The Massels. A well-known group of nutter-butter lunatics.
Extremely wealthy, very insular, very private. Her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago, but she lives with her aunt and uncle now.
That weird thing on the
What's
trail
a
path?
prop plane?
That's them. Parentage, they call themselves.
And there are stories.
About people disappearing.
Yeah, I saw their flyer at the store. You think this is a cult thing? Seriously?
Hey, I'm just saying what I know and what I've heard, and you can take it or leave it.
I think it's her.
Oh.
Is anyone here? Over?
Hi, this is a pre-recorded message. You've reached the Camina High School radio advice line. If you'd like to get some advice, please call again when the line is open. Listen to 88.1 to tune in and find out when to call. Thank you. Have an okay day.
What's this flash?
What is this?
Oh, no way. I buried this. When I was a kid, Maggie had me bury letters for her. Weird, I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
Something must have gone wrong with their... whatever they were doing.
Mel says you didn't want to hear this, you'll just have to read it. That is really small. Our work will not yield the results you're looking for. It just won't. Tom, I'm so very sorry to say it's beyond our reach. Beyond anyone's reach. Though hypocritical of me to say, I encourage you to look forward. That's as impossible for you as it is for me. Then perhaps try to change exactly how you look back. Take Hank to visit Tom. I know he's an infant. For now, it's not for him. And when Hank is old enough to understand, tell him about his older brother, about Tom. That small patch of earth whose letters carved in stone, they can be so much more than a place for the pain. The world has enough of those. Make it something else, something better. Thank you for your help. My work has never grown. My work would never have grown as it has without you. Now go find Hank and take a walk. And if you see me wandering, do wave. Maggie. Okay. Okay. I'm not going in the direction I selected, but I'm climbing, which is good. I need to get up, and I'm climbing a different way.
Riley, you there? Over.
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on? Over.
I just wanted to see how you were doing and how it's looking out there. Over.
Evelyn, how do I put this? This stuff, the portal above Edwards Island is really affecting just everything. It's hard to stay in one time and place here. Over. I know this sounds insane, but...
No, I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well, the numbers are otherworldly, way off track from where they should be. Yeah, Jim, I know. Sorry, a coworker's letting me know he couldn't get his car started. It's okay.
Oh,
Riley,
I'm back where I
wanna stick to the
was.
plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a favor? Could you give me a call whenever you plant a transmitter? It would help me help you with what's going on.
Yeah, Evelyn, that's fine. Over.
Great, great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay?
Why? Do I get to ask that? Let me ask why. Why is it important? Share information, Evelyn.
It'll help a ton. Okay, I'll let you go. Remember, I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
Hey, I was meaning to ask. When you were, in my house, in my bedroom is this, thing I've been working on for years. Clay sculpture. I can't remember if I covered it up or not, but, assuming I didn't, and assuming you took a look, and assuming you formed an opinion upon looking, what might that opinion be? Lots of assumptions there, I realize.
Yeah, I saw it. It was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm ever gonna get it downstairs. So, thoughts, questions, comments? Minor criticisms that'll keep me awake at 2 a.m.? Under this hat, I'm all ears.
I genuinely, objectively, without a shred of consideration for politeness, liked it.
Well then, I genuinely, objectively, the rest of that, appreciate it. I usually just work with scrap metal. I figured, branch out, Jake. It's a work in progress, both the sculpture and the branch.
My mother was an undertaker. It's one way to start a letter, Maggie.
Okay. My mother was an undertaker. I grew up in a graveyard. They say a cemetery is no place for a child, but for me, it's a place of happy memories. Somewhere I go on grey days. Sometimes wandering beside the headstones, I swear I can still smell my mother's perfume. Funny that we should run into each other there. You don't meet many fellow amateur radio enthusiasts in the wild, let alone one conducting experiments. I must say the amplifier you are working with has thoroughly piqued my curiosity, and homemade no less. Bravo. I've always theorized that increased amplification of, any signal really, could uncover all sorts of wonders and terrors and all those beautiful and awful things we dream about at night. For better or worse, I'm hoping perhaps we could work together to see if these theories are true. Also, I would love to hear who Tom was, if you're so inclined. Maggie. Okay.
Maybe someday it'll leave the bedroom. Have the world uncover it, See if it was worth the dirty fingernails. Maybe. Maybe. What a wonderful word. Yeah, how it lets you off the hook of responsibility in such a gentle way.
Oh, I do like him now. I like him now. Please don't be horrible. Please don't be tricking me. I like him now. That line totally won me over. I was already leaning towards he's alright, but please let him be a good guy.
Man, total strikeout tonight in terms
and please don't let his dog have been kicked down a ravine.
Lost dog. And now, this situation. However you classify it.
Hey, never say never. Strikes don't necessarily have to stop at 3. There's always room for more.
And hey, there's strike 4. Last night I had a dream. I was taking a walk and someone was approaching. Turned out it was me. And not a mirror, it was another me. Only he didn't have a face. And then I reached up to see if I did, but...
Well, didn't you have a twin? Surely having a dream where you see another you isn't freaky if you've got a twin. And in your house she said you have a twin. She saw a picture of 2 of you.
That barked me awake before I could find out.
What was that?
Sorry. It just came to me right now. Just pops out of nowhere. Sorry.
Put it in a journal, dude. We gotta focus.
Yeah, totally. Sorry. That one just jumped in front of me. Anyway, shake it off, Summers, right? Right.
Why aren't you mentioning that you saw a picture of him with a twin?
Man, I was really hoping to avoid this, but, take a walk on the wild side, Jake. Oh, God. Oh, God of God.
Just try not to think about gravity. You know, that unavoidable thing that kills mountain climbers all the time.
Let's hope you're next.
Okay.
Oh, there's a weird looking lock on the door. It might be a radio lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
Ah, man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios. Ugh.
Come on, we should go. We still have other transmitters and other locations we can plan
So
in the meantime.
why ask me to
okay.
pick a location? Why ask me to pick a location
So,
and then not
embarrassing
let
question.
me go there?
Before my truck broke down, I was headed to the library to return a book I was a month late in returning. I'm talking 30 proper days, and I never even finished it. Athena and I walk there all the time. So I figured 2 birds, you know?
Not a good book?
It was mindless brain candy. Fun, but no real, vitamins and minerals, you know? Yeah, but really, I could have waited another 30 because Kamina PR got rid of late fees last September. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees? I get that getting rid of them promotes library usage, which is a big plus. But I mean, there has to be consequences. Life is nothing but late fees.
So we're old, huh?
I am old, yes. I am old. We are old. They should still bring back late fees. Anyway, now you know. Judge me. Go ahead.
Finish the damn thing. Come on, at this point you're like morally obligated.
Okay. So it made me choose a
You're not the boss of
location.
me, but yeah, I should. I will.
It made me choose a location and then doesn't let me try and go there. Okay. So we need to try and go to Charity Point.
Oh, but because Jacob decided so. Thank you and tip your waitstaff. You know, I used to think about Maggie Adler and just what she used to tell me about all this, at least an hour of every day. With time, it faded, you know, like everything. But I never stopped playing around with radios, just trying to prove her right, trying to vindicate her a little.
I'm glad it lets the dialogue continue during the cutscene. That wasn't something that was happening
Everything
in the
that's been
first
going on
game.
these last few months has really stirred up a lot. It'd be so absolutely crazy if this has to do with her.
You sound like you miss her.
I mean, we were pals, you know? I used to practically live at the library, and she'd come and check out books on electromagnetism. She'd ask what I was reading. No one else would. She was a character. And I was so young. I don't know. I was a kid and bored and my house sucked, so, you know, why not hang out with
My
some weird
house
old lady
sucked.
who believed in magic? Eventually, I'd stopped going to the library. I'd read all the Encyclopedia Browns anyway. And she just carried this weight on her. You could see it in her trembles. It just got to be too much eventually. Sadness, just like radiation. You can only be around it so much. Before... yeah.
Can we visit her? Maybe she can help?
She died a few years back. I actually went to the funeral. Her only request was to be buried somewhere you couldn't see water. They did it on a hill, southern side of town. I think I was the only one to attend. Never wanted that to happen to me, you know? Make no lasting connections.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
We
Come on.
can't.
Onward.
Okay. Can't go in there yet. Still. There's a twig.
Oh, sorry, wait. We have to...
What? Ooh!
Ah, Jessica. Whenever you cross a bridge, you have to spit over the side. It's good luck.
Why?
Why would that be?
That's they say you have to give an offering to, gods. It's better with the penny, but they'll accept anything. Or so they say.
Okay. Am I going straight back there? Right. Yeah, that's going to your house, and it wouldn't let me go further east from there. Okay. Yeah, I'm heading back. How do I... Can we go across there and start going up? Or Jacob's place and then go up from there? Or maybe then, maybe do go. What's that called? Pemlican Trailhead. I am not pronouncing that at all right. Pemlican Trailhead. That takes me where I don't want to go up that hill again. Okay, so we're going to go to Berenson Creek. Berenson Creek. Berenson Creek. I can't believe it wouldn't... It let me pick a way to go and then went, oh, we can't do this till later in the game. You haven't unlocked the thing for it. Why not instruct me where to go then? Dickhead. Okay, that was Point Tilia, right? Okay, so that's telling me to go there. Point Tilia, which can take me other places. I need to go to Waterhead Bluffs, or I need to go to Horseshoe Beach. If there's a thing that directs me there. We didn't climb up there, did we? I said there looks up. I said there's a thing we can climb, but we didn't do it. Okay, let's climb up here. Okay. We're going east. We're going northeast. Waterhead Bluffs, yes. Cool. Do that. Do that. Oh, climby. And we've got a timestamp.
Ah, another anchor.
That means I'm supposed to be
climb
here.
down from here.
Oh, goody.
He hates it so much. I did push it. Okay, there we go.
Ah, bit of a leap there. We could climb down here also. It might take a little longer. I just don't think we can make the gap. Right?
I can make it.
Am I about... Oh.
Can you? Because it doesn't look like it.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Riley!
Ooh.
Riley! Jesus! Are you okay? Please say something. Riley!
I'm dead. Or maybe I just wish I was dead.
Give me a second.
I'm glad it actually happened.
Hey,
Because I've been
careful coming
commenting
down.
on these unrealistic daredevil jumps that they're just casually doing. I'm glad that
Okay. You
I'm
doing
glad
all right?
it was addressed.
You look okay. That's a good sign.
Mostly just embarrassed. It's nice to be reminded you're not 16 anymore. You can bruise.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed. I'd have shattered my face. At least you know how to roll a little. So, we want to go up there, but the caves are pretty well connected. We follow this one through, should wind up somewhere on the other side. She admittedly isn't the prettiest plan, but she's the best we got.
Is this public use land, or...?
Oh, yeah. This is, we're all in the park area. I don't think any of it's privately owned. Anyways, come on. Just this way, I think.
Okay, we're in caves. Nothing could go wrong. We're in caves in an Oxenfree game. It all bodes super
Funny how
well.
just a little light makes everything both less and more spooky.
Weird, right?
Maybe it's just me.
I think only less spooky, honestly.
Okay, so we got a timestamp, which normally means you're progressing in the direction you're supposed to. It just probably took me way longer than I needed to. Because, it's me. It's me playing one of these. Of course it's going to take me longer.
Were you a believer before?
Off and on.
Off and on, like some blinking light. Was that simple for you?
Well, it's never simple.